Hey everybody, I'm over here. Hang on. I'm trying to get my phone plugged in. There we go. Here I am. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can see the Plinko game. And, oops. Hang on. Bear with me. Sorry. Let me see. Let me see. Hello, everybody. Let me see if I can find y'all. Happy Tuesday. Ooh, God. Y'all, my hair is like extra fluffy this week. I don't know what the deal is. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Angie. Hey, Diane. Hey, Missy. You're here. Hey, Becca. Hey, Christine. Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was trying to find the charger for my phone. Because you know, these Facebook Lives, they eat your battery fast. So, hey, Tammy. Hi. You get plugged in. Y'all, I've been obsessed with my little bird camera. It's bad. But they love it now. Now I'm like online looking for bird houses. I want a house for all of them. I keep wondering how many of them are mama birdies or soon to be mama birdies. They need a place to live. It's cold outside. It's supposed to be really, really cold this weekend. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Cora. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Melissa. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lavita. Not painting tonight. I might have to leave. My son is home. And his brother's coming to see him. Well, I'm glad he made it home. Now you can take care of him. Because that's what you need, right? Whenever you're injured or sick or anything like that, you need your mom. Hey, Karenin. Okay, I just destroyed a closet in here. I just pulled everything out. It's a nightmare. And I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I went and destroyed Callie's room because I know I had it. And I was like, I have some paper with the little Valentine candy hearts. After all that, I found this, but I did find another little piece. Hold on. I did find this piece. So, I mean, it's enough. And I was like, watch, I might not even use it. After all that trouble, I might not even use it. The bird camera. I posted it. I think you commented that you needed one, and I replied. I sent you the one that we got. The camera is really, really clear. It's really good. I was going to return it because the birds weren't coming around. But now they're, I mean, it's like word got around. I found, it's videotapes, but I snapped a picture from I did a screenshot. I think it was a female blue jay. You know, the females, just like with the cardinals, the females look different than the males. So she's so pretty. But I've been seeing a couple, and I signed up for something. I need to find out, but I paid like $39.99. It was optional. If you want a 1-year subscription for the feature that identifies the birds for you, and I picked that, but it says it's not activated. So, and I think it's from Hong Kong or something like that. So I got to figure out how to activate that so I can find out what these birds are. Thank you for sprinkling, Marlene. Hey, Sherilyn. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, everybody. I see everybody popping in. Y'all, this is going to be the biggest. I hope everybody's here. Well, when I say the biggest Paint Party Live, there were a lot of new names that ordered kits this month. New names to me because usually every month I recognize the same names a lot. But there were a lot of new names. But there was a lot of people that ordered multiple. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that in case someone's name gets called twice, every kit came with a raffle ticket, okay? So if you bought 4 kits, you got 4 raffle tickets. So, and there's only 9. Okay, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do it like we did last month where we did, here's what you want. Like if your ticket gets drawn and you play and say you win a car. Well, I'm not giving away a car. I'm just making that up. Don't hold me to that. You want a car? Hang on. I'm going to show you what you won, and you can decide. Do you want to keep it? Or do you want to trade it for something behind door number 2? Because I only have 3 extra prizes. So I put them behind door number 2. But when somebody trades, I'll put that in there. So there will always be something back there. Some you may know. But anyway, I think we'll do that. I was going to not do that because I was like, it really drags this out. But it's more fun because, you know, you might win something and go, oh, well, either A, I don't want that, or B, I already have that, or C, I'm just adventurous and I want to know what's behind door number 2. So I'm going to give you the option. Those were wrens. That's what I thought. I always have a ton of those. They always make nests all around my house, and they always hatch. Is that what bird? I know chicken eggs hatch, but anyway, around Mother's Day, I always have baby birdies everywhere. Everywhere. It's always around Mother's Day. Okay, let me put the 4 back up here. Was it the 4 or the 6 that was running away last week or last month? I think it was the 4. Okay, so I didn't have a chance to put all the numbers, the tickets. So I'm just going to draw tickets when the timer goes off. But there's a lot. There's a lot in here. I'll just reach in and draw one instead of having to spin the wheel. Hey, Diana. I'm glad you could identify those. I thought that's what those were. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. So we're doing the snowman sign. It could be a door hanger. There was 2 different sizes to choose from. Let me see. I don't need these envelopes anymore. And I was trying to decide, I had to move because I'm tired of dragging that thing around, so I just came to it. Let me grab my board from the other night. What colors? Okay, sorry. So we did in our subscription group Friday night. We did a little plank leaner with the same snowman, and I was just playing around with like kind of muted colors. I kind of want to do this now. Y'all got a picture. I put a picture in with each kit with the reminder of the date and time. That one is really cute with the reds and the blue. I love reds and blues together like that. But you could do it. You can do it any way you want. I had a couple people message me asking, what colors are you using? And I was like, well, I'm not necessarily using these colors. I never know till like right when I go on how I'm going to paint it. I kind of want to do this one real Valentine's-y. I did this one kind of, I don't know how you would describe that. You're out to eat. You're trying to listen. Okay, that's cool. Hey, Amanda. Hello. You're coming to Diane's house. Is she cooking? Diane's probably cooking something yummy. I think Greg's ordering Cracker Barrel. I was like, don't bring my food up there. I can't eat while I'm doing a live. Hence, live, So, okay. I did grab all kinds, any papers that kind of made me think of Valentine's. Mainly like for the little hearts on his hat. So is anybody painting theirs just like that picture? Or is anybody doing scrapbook paper? Or is anybody doing like a theme? I just grabbed any papers. Watch, I probably won't even use. Oh, I did find, because I love some black and white. So I got like these. I don't know if I'll use them. I thought that might be kind of cool on his hat, like on the top hat. I had tacos. Callie went to Taco Mama today. I think I told you all about that place. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite place now. I want to go back. I just read too. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to get my kit out. So when you received it, you're probably like, whoa, you know, it was in a small box. But the lady that designed it, I kind of like that she did this. She designed it where it was split like this. Makes it so much easier to ship. When they're really big, long pieces, they're kind of difficult to ship. And I worry about them getting broken. You like the muted colors? I do too. And a part of me wants to make this sign coordinate with this. I didn't want to come on here and be boring and do the same thing again, but I mean, I could change it up a little and just make it go with it, but not identical. But I love this snowman. I love the colors. Because honestly, if I do this in like snowflakes and reds and blues and all that, I'm probably going to give it away or sell it or something. I probably wouldn't keep it. You're using paper, Patricia? Okay. Hey, Terry Lynn. Hi, Sheila. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. If you're new here, my name's Jennifer. Welcome in. If you're new here, I do this every month. I do a paint party live event every month. We did it every month last year. We kicked it off on New Year's Day last year. We did a big porch leaner. Yo, I just thought about it. I haven't put my porch. Have y'all got your, those of you that did it, do you have your, it's Baby It's Cold Outside, the snowman? I forgot to put mine out. I'll make myself a note. Because it is cold. It's very cold right now. Taco Tuesday, yummy. Okay, so anyway, it's in 2 pieces like this. Okay, and what you'll do, if it makes it easier, I would say take some tape. Now, it wasn't supposed to come this way. I stuck some popsicle sticks. I stuck a few popsicle sticks in y'all's bag with all your little pieces, just to, if you want some extra braces on the back. Apparently, it does not call for that, or I'm sure the designer would have added some extra pieces for us to cut. Yours is out, Sarah? I gotta put mine out. I forgot about him. I think he's down in the basement, because I think I've shown y'all on another live. But anyway, I would once you get them all painted and everything, because we're gonna line him up, and his scarf is it's gonna overlap the 2 pieces, and that'll hold it together. And it's supposed to hold it together. But I like to put extra support, so I'm gonna turn on my glue gun. Let me get my, I didn't even put any in mine. And you may not even need that many popsicle sticks. And you can cut them or break them, whatever. Just have them in case you want to use them. Okay. You're eating dinner? Hey, Margie. You're eating dinner, Jill? Oh, I know. I need to rethink this 6:30. We do this at 6:30. But if I do it earlier, a lot of people aren't home. You know, they're like, oh, I'm not home by, 4 o'clock or whatever. Eastern. I don't know what time it is where everybody else is. But then again, we're doing 6:30, 5:30, 4:30. It's 3:30 if you're on the West Coast. So, I don't know. We need to rethink the time maybe, because it does hit around dinner. It hits dinner time here for me. And Greg is like, ugh. That paint party. Yep. DoorDash. Okay. So I'm going to put, I sent most of y'all's pieces on tape. So you should have his head and the heart, the big heart. And then you'll have the scarf, which is going to brace him together. And then you've got the little brim of his hat right here. Of course, you got his nose, big nose. You've got the letters that spell out "Be Mine." They're going to go right here. Yeah, definitely hang out and watch. These are his two hands. Yours might be taped together. I just did that to keep up with them. But he's going to have a hand on each side of the heart. Right here. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just like to, in case somebody's like, what is that? Earmuff? It could be. Hey, it could be. All right, and then you've got this little, it's greenery with a heart, and the small heart fits on top of that, so it's layered. And then the other two hearts, which are, I call them wonky hearts. This one's kind of wonky, and this one's cut off at the bottom. It goes like that. So they're going to be stacked. But you can kind of look at your picture and tell. And then you've got your snowflake and the little button that goes on top of that. So, you got a notification. Yay, Lois! Finally. Okay. So, I'm going to start out mine with, I always do a base coat of white. It's like a primer. You're painting a different snowman. Okay, cool. Still have my porch leaner, not on the leaner. What? Not on the porch, maybe? I gotta get mine out. I wrote myself a note. I gotta remember to get mine out. Because he's cute. That was one. That one and the ice cream cone porch leaner were my two favorites. I did like the fall because it had all the stuff, everything about fall that I love, but I really liked the ice cream cones. And you know what? I think it's because I did my ice cream cones in these like muted. I think it's because I did it in those muted colors. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. So maybe I need to stick with that. I feel like I'll keep this if I do it in the colors that I like. You never glued it to the base. I'm not gonna laugh. I didn't finish my birdhouse one. The spring porch leaner, I never finished it. That's why I didn't post a picture. I'm ashamed of myself. And that was a cute one. I didn't finish it. I don't know why I didn't finish. Okay. All right, let me just get these on here. All right, I'm gonna set the timer so we can do our Happy Mail stuff. I mean, our Plinko. Hoping y'all will be able to see. What I did is I put all of the prize. There's a prize under each slot. It's not necessarily corresponding with that number because you never know where it's going to go. But I put them in little envelopes and just taped them so they're up a little higher instead of sticking them down at the bottom. So whatever slot it lands on, I'll just pull that little envelope, and whatever's inside it, I'll show you what that is. That's what you win, unless you want to give it up and take a chance for something behind door number 2. But you can't change your mind once you do that. So you have to decide. You can't see both. That's how they do it on the Price is Right, right? Is that the game that does it? No. What game did, I think that who did what's behind door number 2. Hi, Jody. Oh, thank you, Jill. Okay, let me get some white. I feel like I'm all backwards in here again. I haven't been on this side of the room in a minute. I always say I'm going to bring a little roller, a little mini roller to do my base coats, and I always forget. Okay, oh, the timer. Sorry, y'all. Clock, here it is. Hey, Sheila, thank you for sprinkling. Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. You know, when I was a little girl, that's how I told time, or like, that's how I knew what time my dad would be home from work. That's so funny. Is that the one where people would dress up in weird outfits? My mom, she was a stay-at-home mom when my mom and dad were together, and my dad worked for Eastern Airlines because we lived here in Atlanta, and she would watch, she would have them on TV. She would have her soaps on TV, and I remember after the last one went off, Let's Make a Deal came on, and when I heard that music, I was like, oh, because I was a little kid, I was like 3 or 4, but I remember whenever I heard that game show come on, oh, it's time for Dad to be home. So that's so funny. Let's Make a Deal. Jody, you've been in and out of the hospital. Oh no, you didn't have the flu, did you? Greg's been sick lately. There's a lot of people with that flu. That flu is bad this year. I'm sorry you've been in and out of the hospital. That's no fun. I hope you feel better. Get some sleep, some rest. I feel like that helps so much. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna set it for, I always say 3 minutes, but I feel like as soon as I finish something, it's going off again. So it takes me forever. I'm gonna say 4 minutes, and then if towards the end, if we need to bump it up, we will, or lighten it up, we will. Whatever. All right, 4 minutes. All right, start. When it goes off, I'll draw a raffle ticket. Okay. All right, let me get my base coat on here. And when I do my base coat, if you're new to painting these kits, you don't have to do a base coat, but I do feel like if you've got a little bit of a base coat on there, your colors show up better. And if you don't, I just use these little makeup wedges, but if you don't paint it on real heavy thick, it doesn't fill in the little lines. But if you do paint it on thick, and here's what I'm talking about, like see the little lines in the nose, the little scored line in his face and all that. If you have a thumbtack or a nail or anything, something sharp, my giant thumbtack, you can, like, while it's still wet, you can just kind of scratch some of that paint out of there if you want to. That's what I usually do. But I'm just getting like a really, just not even a really good solid coat. I just get a little bit of paint on there so that my color that I'm really wanting to show has something to stick to. It is like a primer. Let me get y'all pulled up over here so I can see better. There we are. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jody. Your son had it very bad? It's bad. It's really bad. Greg's been working from home because he's like, I don't want to give it to anybody. And I said, well, don't give it to me either. I do not want to be sick. But he has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm hoping he can get something. He's got a really bad cough right now, too. Keeping everybody awake. You can hear him all through the house. And he's a big guy, so his cough is really loud. He talks loud, everything. He's just big. Okay. So, as you can see, I mean, it's not even like a real solid coat. Now, things that I'm going to leave white, like that snowflake, if I leave it white, I'll go over it a couple times, make sure it's really good and white. I was hoping I would have next month's paint party project already nailed down so I could show it to you, because you know the grand prize on this Plinko board, there's one envelope that has next month's paint party as the prize, so you'll get next month's free. And it would be nice if I could show it to you, but I'm kind of in between. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, that's a good one, and I'll cut it, and I'm like, oh wait, that's a good one, and I'll cut it, and I'm like, I don't know which one to do. So I don't know what it's going to be yet. It'll be in February, so I'm thinking we might go ahead and think of something for spring. It won't be Valentine's, because by the time we have the paint party, it'll either be right at Valentine's or right after, or heck, it could be right before, but it would be too close for you to really enjoy whatever you make. So I'm thinking something springy or something every day that's not necessarily a holiday or season or something you could use. Okay, let's draw. Okay, they kind of want to stick together, so. Okay, so when I call the number, you'll have you have the flu vaccine, but I think. It kept you from getting it as bad. My ex-husband used to get the flu shot, and he would get deathly sick right after. Every time. I'm like, stop getting it. He's like, well, I don't want the flu. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know that it would be worse. But he works for Coca-Cola, so he's out and about all the time all over Atlanta, so maybe it is good. Okay, but what I was saying is when I pick the ticket, the person has 2 minutes to respond, or we're going to pick another one, okay? So if you come back 5 minutes later and say, wait, I went to the bathroom, take us with you, okay? I'll try to drag it out a little bit, but I usually will say, okay, we're setting the timer for this many minutes. So kind of that gives you a clue when to check back if you have to walk away. Okay, here we go. I'm not looking. Okay, ready? Let's see, Cash App. Okay, somebody send me money. 014196. It's gonna be backwards to y'all, but 014196. I just got a notification from Cash App. Nobody ever sends me money. They always say, can you Cash App me some money? No. 014196. Oh, I'm going to hit the music while we're waiting, because I always forget the music. We have to have the music. So if that's you, if that's your ticket, comment me and then give me a number 1 through 9. And that's just where I'm going to drop your coin. Now, it doesn't necessarily show where it's going to land, and you don't know where the prizes are. Oh, I didn't show you all the prizes, did I? Tammy, that's you? Okay, pick a number 1 through 9, and that's where I'm going to drop your coin. I'll just grab a coin. I'm going to drop the coin, and wherever it lands. I'll show you here while I'm waiting on her. Diana, I don't have your number. It's did you get the picture? I sent you a screenshot of your ticket. I took a picture of it before I shipped it out. Your ticket will be in there. but I don't know what your number is. So do you know your number in case I call it? Check your messages. If you don't, I sent you a picture of it. And there was another person, anybody, I think y'all both ordered Friday night, and I sent them out Saturday morning, or was it Thursday night? 3? Okay, Tammy. And I was like, they're not going to receive their kit in time, so I took a picture of y'all's, but I sent them out that next morning. Check and see, Diana, in case I call your number. Okay, Tammy said 3. All right. So y'all can see. Okay, you ready? Ready? Y'all don't know what's in the envelope, so. Okay, land it right here. We're gonna pull that one. Okay, you got, and I'll show y'all the rest of the prizes as soon as I'm done. I'm not gonna show you what's in door number 2 though, okay? That's where if you wanna take a chance. Okay, you got a 12-pack of acrylic markers. I haven't used these before, but they are like paint markers, like, it says acrylic markers. They have like the brush tip. See that tip there? But there's 12. It's 12 colors. So I have not used these, but I think I've seen people using acrylic markers on these wood kits. So I don't know. So you, how do you get a number? You, every month when I release the next month's paint party, I'll show you what it's going to be and the price and everything. And anybody that buys the kit to craft along with me tonight or that night, there's a raffle ticket with each kit. So there are a few people that bought, well, a lot of people that bought like multiple kits. So they've got a ticket for each kit they bought. So that's how you get in the raffle. But you can see what prizes we do to get an idea of how we do it. It's really fun. So Tammy, do you want to keep the acrylic markers, the 12 markers, or do you want to go for something behind door? This is door number 2. I got 3 things in here. Hey Lisa, you use them all the time on your wood kits? I see people using them all the time, and I have not done that yet. I use the white one. I have a white one from another pack that I have. And I use that one all the time, usually for little accents and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oops, what did I do? Okay, so Tammy, you can let me know. It's a delay, so you may have already said what you want to do. Do you want to keep the acrylic markers, or do you want to, well, while I'm waiting, I'll show you what other prizes are in here. I don't want to miss it. Door number 2. Okay, she's feeling adventurous. Okay, so that means I'm going to put this one back in this one's going to go into door number 2 box, so somebody could get this. Now, there could be a chance that what you get from here could also be behind door number 2. I hope not, but hopefully not. Okay, let me not get this confused. Okay, door number 2. I don't know what's in what envelope, so. You melt my heart. Okay, this is not in my shop. I kind of made up this kit. I just kind of pulled pieces from several different kits. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put the one you gave up, the acrylic markers. I'm going to put them behind door number 2, so they're mixed in with those. Somebody else could get those. You won. I think it's kind of cute. It's a Valentine kit. It's 2 tags. Well, they're kind of jumbo tags, but I think it'd make a cute door hanger. Do y'all remember the paint party we did? It was a fall paint party, and we had 2 tags, and if you kind of hung them side by side, they went together. But it says it's got tape on it, so I just tape. You can see the orange tape. You melt my heart. And then this one has the little snowman. That's actually the snowman we used in our group, so it coordinates with that. But it's you won this little kit. Ain't it cute? I just kind of made him up. I was experimenting. So, you melt my heart. That's what you won, girl. Congratulations. It's going to be really cute. Okay. Cute, cute. All right, let me put your name on here. He's super cute, I thought. Hey, Donna. Okay. Tammy Schrader, congratulations. Try this one. I didn't bring a little basket for the prizes. Oh my gosh, the dogs. All it takes is one dog to bark. He could be dreaming and go, "Ruff," and then they all go crazy. I don't know if y'all can hear them barking. Okay, let me show you the prizes real quick. Okay, so these are the prizes on the Plinko board. So there's, now, I kind of went back in my orders, like on my website, and I know who has, like, who might have. This shirt right here, I can see who has ordered it in the past. So I do have, it's a little bit lighter. It's more of a heathered charcoal than this one's. This one's kind of more solid charcoal, but it's like a heathered charcoal gray. So I have this, y'all. It's got a man because I had to do a mock-up, and the only picture I could find of that shirt, of that color shirt, was a man wearing it. And then I laid my design over it to do a mock-up, but ignore the fact that it's a man. But it's a gray heathered charcoal shirt with, it's got this design on it. That's in here. And then I also have that same t-shirt, but with XOXO. It's a really cute new design. I just released these. A couple of people ordered this in the pink. So this one's in charcoal, heathered charcoal. So if anyone that already, like say you've got this one, even though it's in this color and you don't want that one, you can get the XOXO, okay? Because I have 2 of each, so just in case. So both of these Valentine t-shirts are in here. I do have the Fiskar scissors. These are really sharp scissors. I've got, well, you know, the grand prize is next month's paint party. Then I've got a Valentine Scoops bundle. Just to give you an idea, there's like some letters that spell out love. And they got little hearts cut in them too. It's really cute. Love. And then there's just different, scoops are really just embellishments. So you get, there's all these little, there's a key, there's hearts, there's a bow, mostly hearts. It's mostly hearts. This little banner of bow, hearts. Then there's, we made magnets. We did refrigerator magnets in our private group. This is a little round one with, now it doesn't have to be a magnet. It doesn't have a magnet with it. You could use this. It's just an embellishment. And there's a little heart. Just ignore the tape. I put tape on everything. It's like some people with hot sauce. They put it on everything. I put tape on everything. Hey, Jennifer, you're new from Georgia. What part of Georgia? I'm in Georgia. Okay, so there's Scoops bundles. I have 2 of those in here. And then I have this. I just kind of made up too. You need a bug scoop of bugs. You mean a big scoop of bugs? Big knit bug. What? Big knot bug. Facebook's messing with you. Okay. This one is, there's 6 of these little, it's to make a little banner. So there's 6 blanks. And then this is in 2 pieces. So you can take the little ruffle off, paint it, paint the heart, decoupage the heart, and then attach it here. So you got 2 of the ruffled hearts, 2 of these. And then that leaves you 4 blank pieces. You got the letters that spell out love with the hearts. So that's to make a little Valentine banner. Okay, so that's in there too. So that's the 9 prizes plus the one Tammy just won, which she traded for door number 2. So that went into door number 2's box. Okay. You can't spell. Carrollton, you're not far from me. I'm Noonan, I'm actually Sharpsburg. I'm right at the edge of Peachtree City, but most people don't know Sharpsburg. I'm near Costco and Sam's, if that helps. Everybody knows where Costco and Sam's are down here. But yeah, you're not far from me at all. All right, so that's the prizes. And then we have door number 2. There's 3. There will be 3 in here. So there's 1 y'all already know of, and then there's 2 other envelopes that we haven't opened. So, like I said, there's a chance you might win something here that's in there too. So, I don't know. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get back to painting. Love your cutouts. Thank you. They're fun. All right. So I smell food. They must have ordered already. That must be what the dogs were barking at. They must have ordered food. Y'all, they're talking about this weekend. They said it last weekend that we would get snow and all that. Did you get snow in Carrollton? We didn't get any. I didn't see anything. By the time I woke up, there really wasn't anything to see. Not that I sleep that late, but everybody says it was like early. But they're saying this weekend, they're talking about like ice storms. And the only thing I'm worried most about is like losing power. You know, I doubt we're going to get like a lot of snow, but if there's ice, a lot of times you'll lose power. And y'all tell me how this works, because I don't get it. Okay, we have gas, heat. We have gas, heat, hot water, and cooking. So Greg's like, you can still use your stove. Well, you could still use the gas to cook, and we'll still have hot water. But as far as heat, we have gas heat, because my son was like, oh, cool, we have gas heat. And I was like, but the thermostat is electric. So how's the thermostat, if the electricity's out, how's the thermostat going to tell the heater to kick on? So we won't have heat, right? I'm just worried about these things, because this house is cold anyway. You know, even without the calling for it Saturday. Yep, that's what we're reading. We're supposed to get snow here in West Tennessee Friday and Saturday. I saw it's like coming across. I just want a little bit of snow for my doggies and then melt, you know. It's always a big mess. And I still want to do the thing I saw a girl do last year. They put a tarp down, a big tarp, like over a big square right off of their back porch or off their pad, their deck area. It was a big tarp, and they put a big heavy like brick or whatever on each corner. And after, you know, it snowed overnight, and then the next morning when they went to let their dog out, of course they have 1 dog. We got 5 wild dogs. They just pulled back the tarp so their dog saw grass, you know. Our dogs go out there like, what is this? And then they're like, well, where are we supposed to go to the bathroom? You know? So Maggie will be like, oh, I'm going in to go to the bathroom. So I told Greg, we need to do that. We need to put a tarp down, and then we can just pull it back so they can see and then cover it back up. So they see a grassy area when we let them out. They were like little kids last year. Sleep for Texas. We would be in the rain. See, I think we're going to be in the freezing rain too, Wendy. I don't think we're going to get pretty snow. That's what I was saying. Usually if we get ice, we end up losing power. I guess because trees, you know, freeze and they topple over and knock down power lines and stuff like that. Okay, so, well, I don't have to worry about that. He's going to have a little brim to his hat. I'm probably going to decoupage everything but his face. So, I'll still go ahead and do this. You'll still see. Oh, y'all, I didn't set the timer. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. I already said it. Sorry. I didn't want to set it right away last time because by the time I got through showing y'all all those prizes, it would have gone off again. You traveled through here to get to Fayetteville, yeah. I'm right at the edge of Peachtree City. Thomas Crossroads area. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my daughter used to be out there at West Georgia. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is in my shop. And it's in 2 sizes. So, you know, you pick which size you want. But it's so cute. We did a little snowman I have a private group, and every month we do different projects. And this is from the same designer. This one's going to be like a little door hanger or a little, like just a little sign. But this one, it was more of a leaner, like a faux plank. But look, it's the same snowman. Look how cute that is. I love the layered hearts. I just think that adds to it. I like all the layered pieces. And I like that they're all separate because then you don't have to be so neat, you know, when you're painting it. You know, trying to stay, you know, paint the nose without getting over here. Or it just makes it easier to me. I think they always come out so pretty. Yeah, I might be boring and do mine exactly. Not exactly, but I think I'm going to go with those same colors on my door hanger. I just feel like I will keep it if it goes with my colors, you know. My oven, top is gas. It has an electric starter. So, yeah, I wonder if you could light it. I feel like, you know, our heat won't cut on unless we have a generator, but you can't plug in your thermostat. It's wired in the wall. I hate when the power goes out because the smoke detectors chirp. Even though they have batteries, they're hardwired also. And the dogs lose their, oh my gosh. Do y'all's dogs do that? Are they freaked out by the chirp? If the battery goes bad or something? Oh my gosh. Cooper cannot get out of this house fast enough if he hears a chirp. I think it freaks them all out. Oh, it won't let the gas flow. It's in Tennessee. Bean Station. 6 inches of snow. Wow. Yeah, they're telling everybody, you know, be prepared. So I'm trying to think of like foods and stuff. I told Greg, I said, I'm not worried about the refrigerator. It's so cold in this house. Kelly just got an electric throw blanket for her bed. She's like, don't keep it too cold in here. I said, it's not me, it's Greg. And then upstairs, my son is hot-natured. So he keeps turning the heat down, and Kelly keeps turning it up. Okay. All right, we're going to draw another, your Mod Podging a pattern napkin. The brown scarf and the gloves will all be the napkin. Cool. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a lot of paper on mine. I don't know. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, music. I always forget. Okay. Totally Electric have a grill. Oh, we have a grill. My son has been grilling a lot for us, so I might have to stock up on grill foods. Okay. Okay, y'all ready? All right, 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. Don't get mad if you don't respond in 2 minutes, okay? 014191. 014191. All right, you have 2 minutes. Here, I'm going to set this for 2 minutes so I can paint. Okay, I'm going to set it for 2 minutes. If that's you, say me and give me a number 1 through 9. And basically, that it's not like you can pick what you win because you have no idea where that little chip's going to go. It has a mind of its own. It goes wherever it wants to go. It was 014191. Calling for 12 to 18 inches here in Virginia this weekend. Holy cow. Holy cow. What? That's crazy. Is that normal? But see, I feel like places that get that sometimes are used to it. We see a flurry and the whole area shuts down. Everywhere. Hey, Tracy. Okay, so if that's your number, 014191. If that's your number, you still have about a minute. You have 45 seconds. I did 2 minutes because there's a little bit of a delay. Keep it. I want a little bit of snow. I don't want that. Hi, Jennifer Ann. We have a couple of Jennifers in here. You're in Massachusetts. You didn't have much snow, but cold, cold, cold. Yes, I bet. Oh my gosh, I bet it is cold up there. All right, let me see. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't see them. All right, I'm going to draw another. Oh. Everybody deserves the music, right? I'm going to use my napkin again. Okay, ready? 2 minutes, whoever's name I draw. I'm going to set the timer again. All right, start. 2 minutes. 014175. 014175. If that's you, comment. You have 2 minutes to comment me and a number 1 through 9. Or at least get your me in there. Okay? 014175. You're in Roanoke, Virginia. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do the gray leopard napkin on mine again. It's a little bit bigger. 55 seconds. Hey, Susan. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hey, Deb. Did you get my email? Am I saying your last name right? Hochstetler? Deb Hochstetler. Did you get my email? You were one of the people, there was 2 people that I sent that ordered the paint party kits late. And I took a picture of your ticket and sent it to you. We're on like our 3rd ticket so far. So if you've got your ticket, we're like every 4 minutes we'll draw another ticket. You're almost done. I'm always last. I need a helper with this. Okay, y'all, there's the timer. Yeah, you are fast. Okay. Where's everybody? Well, look, I only see 29 eyeballs up there. We sold more than 40 kits, so. Well, no. It wasn't more than 40 people. There were some people that bought 4 kits. There was a couple people that bought 4 kits. There was a couple that bought 2. No snow here, but the air is cool. In Florida? Oh, I bet. They're right there by the water. Okay, I'm gonna draw another one. You ready? Oh, everybody gets music. Hey, Cindy Temple. Drawing. We'll wait till it's over. Okay, ready? Sit. Sit. Oh, it's flat on one side, flat, not on the other. Okay. How do you get picked? If you buy the paint party kit, every month we do one, and whoever buys this kit, like a lot of the ladies in here are making this kit now. We're making it together. So if you get the kit, oh y'all, I'm sorry, 014185. There's a ticket in the kit. So everybody that bought the kit has a ticket for every kit. All right, I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes. Start. You got 2 minutes to say me and pick a number 1 through 9. 014185. I know it's backwards. Probably doesn't help for me to hold it up here, but 014185. You got 2 minutes. Let me pull you up over here. Oh, me, Cora. Me. Okay. Pick a number 1 through 9. Finally, somebody. Where am I putting? 5. Okay. Let me put Tammy's ticket on here. Tammy won a cute little kit earlier. I forgot to put her ticket on there. All right. Cora wants 5. Okay. Can y'all see it? I'll move out of the way. Okay. Cora wants 5. Ready? Okay, so whatever's in here, I'm going to show you the prize, and you get to decide, do you want to keep this or pick something, don't laugh, behind door number 2. I have other prizes in here. It could be the exact same prize. It could be, I don't know, it could be anything. Okay. You want a t-shirt. Okay. I'm going to show you the 2 t-shirts you can choose from. One is this one. It says love. It's backwards. I'm sorry. It'll be normal. Where'd they go? I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing these. Sorry it's showing it on a man. I couldn't find the t-shirt. She replied in time. Okay. All right. You can either get, it's actually more of a heathered charcoal gray. It's not quite as dark as this one. But I've got it in small through 3X. so you can pick your size. You can just message me, but well, I'll let you pick. Do you want the love, like this design? You can do love or XOXO. It's got really cute little pattern. XOXO. Okay. XOXO. Let me write. Yeah, I mean, I have 2 of each, so whoever lands on the other t-shirt can pick between these 2 too. So let me write that on here. Cora. Yeah, and you can just message me whatever size you want. XOXO. Cora. Congratulations. I thought it'd be fun to throw a t-shirt in there. Or 2. Let's see. I want to keep this out so I can show it in case somebody wins it again, but we know you got that one. Alrighty. Congratulations. Let me set the timer back again. Okay, there we go. You're so welcome. Okay, let me get my... Let me get my little hat done. I think I cut that too small. I need some Mod Podge. That won't come apart. It's gonna be 4 minutes before I get this napkin apart. There it goes. There it goes. I love this napkin. I love it. It's not like crazy wild leopard print. Okay. Oh, I forgot my sponge brush. Let me grab it. The leopard nap, you know what? I was in a little vintage shop, a little, like a little antique shop, and some lady had it in her booth, and I was like, hey, they're like $2. It was just a pack of unopened napkins. So I grabbed them. You never know what you'll find in those places, you know? I want to go back. That's the one that I think I showed y'all. I posted pictures. There was lots of those little tart pans, the little mini tart. I want to go back, and I got the little doily coasters. I kind of want to go back for those. I thought of a project that we could do in our private group with those doily coasters. Be kind of cute. Maybe if I can find some more. Shoot, I should have cut this first. Okie dokie, 4 minutes. Time flies. Okay. All right, y'all ready? We're gonna draw another one. Shake my lip. All right. Oh, music, music. You have to have that. Okay. All right, here we go. Ready? You have 2 minutes. Let me set the timer. Hold on. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Hold on. I won't hit start till I call out the number. You ready? 014187. 014187. I mean, we had like 30 eyeballs up there a minute ago, so I was saying we sold over 40 kits. But like I said, there was a lot of people that bought multiple kits, so it wasn't necessarily 40 people. So I hope everybody's in here. 014187. 014187. If that's you, you have 2 minutes. Say me, and then pick a number 1 through 9, and that's just where I'm going to drop your. I'll just drop the chip. It doesn't tell you where it's gonna, what you're gonna win. Just pick a number. All right, let me sand this off. It goes back and forth. I can see comments here. I can see, or I can't see them there, and I see them there. 014187. I don't see it. Let's see. Where's the timer? 34 seconds. Okay. I don't know what color I'm gonna do my heart. Let me get back on y'all here. Okay, time is up. Where is everybody? Okay, let me turn that off. All right, we're gonna draw another ticket. Diana, are you still in here? Did you find your ticket? And then Debbie Hochstetler. I hope I'm saying that right. It's in your mess. Oh, well, Debbie, I think I sent an email. Okay, ready? Music stopped. I guess we can pick one. All right, 2 minutes. Just say, if this is your number, say me and pick a number 1 through 9. Okay? All right. 014194. 014194. If that's you, say me and pick a number 1 through 9. 2 minutes. I'll pull back up. We'll keep the hands white. So we'll do another coat on them. Tammy Schrader, me. Okay. Tammy bought multiple kits, y'all, so she's got multiple tickets. Okay, pick a number 1 through 9. And keep in mind, there is a chance, you could win something you've already won, like in a previous month. I mean, a lot of these are different, but sometimes when there's paintbrushes or something like that. But if you've got multiple tickets in this game, like you might win, because there's like 2 t-shirts, there's 2 of the markers, 2 of something. Okay, 9. She picked 9. Let me see. Did I do the music? I'm just going to do it anyway because I'm trying to get this coat of paint on here. Okay. Got 9. Okay, here we go. All right, she wants 9. We're going way over here. Can y'all see the board? Okay. She landed on one that's already been taken. So what we always say is if you land on one that's taken, we go to the next available to the right. So we're going to go with this one. All right, so I'm going to show you what's in here. You can decide, do you want to keep it or pick something from door number 2. Oh, she got the grand prize, February paint party kit. So I haven't released it yet. I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm kind of going back and forth with a couple of different ideas. But when it's announced, you win 1. I know you usually buy multiples, but you'll win 1 free. Okay? Congratulations. That's well, let me ask you, do you want to keep it? Or do you want something from behind door number 2? I have to ask you. Keep or door number 2? Put this on here. I'm assuming you want to keep it. I would. But I have to ask, do you want to keep or pick door number 2? I'm going to reset the timer. Y'all, there's still some good prizes. Okay, 4 minutes. Start. Keep. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so she's keeping that one. Oh, I got Cora's in there. Okay. All right, let me get painting. All right, I know I'm going to do his nose orange, so I'm going to go ahead and... Trisha's making me look bad. She's already finished. Of course, I'm always like the last one because I'm doing all the other stuff, so I'm always the last one to finish, I think. All right, there's the nose. We're going to keep the snowflake white. Do that. I'm going to do the, I'm pretty much doing everything except like the hearts are probably going to be a little different. But as far as the colors that I used, I might use them in different spots. But this little piece right here, it's like a piece of greenery, and then you layer a heart over it. I'm going to do it that same, it's kind of it's called Thicket. It's green, but it's almost like a blue green, like a spruce green, I think they call it. It's not like green. I'll do the greenery part in that. And I might do that on one of the, I don't know, maybe on the scarf. I don't know. Or maybe I'll do a paper. Or I could do the scarf. Melissa was saying she was doing certain things all in a napkin. Maybe I could do the scarf to match the top hat. That would be cute. It'd be different because I like that. I like that napkin. I think I will. We'll do some Happy Mail. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it different. I've been watching other people do this. I'm gonna like pick names and put them in a drawing, and at the end I'll pick 3 Happy Mail winners. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You know, I'll give everybody a chance. If you're watching, if you don't comment, then I don't know you're there, so your name won't really show up there. You can comment. I'm not going to make y'all comment like through the whole thing. So I'll tell you when to do that. I don't want y'all to be sitting there the whole time pounding. So go ahead and comment. And after we do our next drawing winner, I'm going to scroll through and just pick somebody. Do this. Do either a snowflake emoji, because that's what I'm going to look for. A snowflake emoji, or type the word snow. And I'm just going to scroll through, and I'm going to pick, when it stops scrolling, I'll just pick one that says that. Okay? So either a snowflake emoji, or you can write the word snow. Where's my eyeball remover? That's a good question. I think it's still in the basement. I need my eyeball remover. You're so funny. My pickle picker. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm going to set it for... I'm not going to set the 2 minutes till I announce it. Okay, ready? Oh, music. Oh, music. I get them all mixed up. I'm one of those, like the bingo cage. Okay, here we go. 014197. 014197. You have 2 minutes to say me and pick a number 1 through 9 so I know where to drop the little Plinko ball. Did I get that off? No. There it goes. I'm going to do Susan's idea. I'm going to do the tape. I usually don't like to do the tape, but it will work faster. I'd rather just lick my finger. I'm just kidding. Pulled up over here. 014197. If that's you, just say me and pick a number 1 through 9. Everything's backwards. I'm used to being over there. I get back to being over here. It's like musical chairs in this room. Okay, what was I going to do this? I was going to do it on the scarf. Okay. Has anybody said me? 014197. hope the people whose tickets I've called don't come back and watch the replay and get mad at me. I've had enough of that. I've had enough of it. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't see it. Okay, stop. Okay, we're gonna pick another. Come on. Y'all, if we ever have a retreat thing, you know how some crafters, they do their retreats. If we ever have one, we're definitely playing Plinko in person. This would be fun. That way you just come up and hit the button and drop your own Plinko chip. You know? It'd be so much easier. Okay, music's over. Let's pick one. Okay. Okay. 014198. 014198. If that's you, say me and pick a number 1 through 9. You have 2 minutes. Start. Okay. 014198. Just say me and just pick any number 1 through 9, and that's where I'll drop your coin. Okay. Oh, I gotta smooth these out. Let me do these. Bigger numbers? Okay. Oh, I was supposed to pick a happy mail. Okay. Y'all can stop doing the emojis if you want. I'll pick a happy mail winner. I'm sorry. You're still commenting snowflakes and snow. Okay. All right. 014198. If that's your ticket, you gotta say me and then pick a number 1 through 9. Hey, Lisa Hines. It's paint party night. We're doing a, where's my picture? Oh, we're doing this little guy. Little snowman, be my Valentine. Oh, is it Mariella? Mariella. You said number 8. Okay, let me turn this timer off or it's going to go off. Hold on. We had 24 seconds left. Okay, stop. Oh, cancel. Okay. All right. You picked 8. Okay, you ready? Okay. That doesn't necessarily tell what you're going to win. So that's the surprise. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you what you want, what this is you won, and you can decide. I don't know if you've been here the whole time. You get to decide, do you want to keep this? So let me show you which one first. Okay. You won a 3-pack of paint pens. Okay, let me show you what that is. They are, where did I put them? Did I not show those? Hang on. Oh, here we go. Well, I guess I didn't stick them up there. Okay. It's a 3-pack of paint pens. They're like, they're Sharpie. No, not Sharpie. Not Sharpie. Apple Barrel. There's a black one, a white one. Let's see. The black one and the white one have chisel tips. See that? So black, white, and then you got a metallic gold. So you won you won 3 paint pens, Apple Barrel paint pens. Or do you want to trade this for a prize? Okay, door number 2. I know it's cheesy, but I didn't have a door. Door number 2, there's 3 prizes in here. could be the same prize. It could be a different prize. It could be better. It could be worse. I don't know. So, do you want to keep the 3 paint pens or trade it for something in here? It's envelopes in here. There's not a prize in here. So, you get to pick. But you don't get to go back if you trade. Like, so if I draw something, if you trade it and you're like, I don't want that. You already traded it. So, which do you want to... So just say keep or door number 2. You get to pick. 3 paint pens. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick a Happy Mail. I'm trying to keep an eye over here in case... Just keep in mind, there's a delay, so you may, Mariella, you may be commenting, and I just don't see it yet. It's so slow for me. Okay, I'm going to scroll through these and pick, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick 3 and put them in the drawing, and at the end, I'll pick 3. Okay, that'll be easier. We'll pick 3 names. I'm just trying to keep an eye on in case she tells me. Mariella, are you still here? You get to tell me, do you want to keep this prize or do you want to take a chance with something behind door number 2? Okay, here we go. All right, I'm scrolling it. All right. I see, hold on, let me get a pen. I see Diane Burns with a snowflake. I see, oh, hold on, she said it. She said trade. Okay, hang on, I'll trade them. Okay, I see Susan Schofield? Susan. I butcher everybody's name, sorry. And then I see Melinda Hall. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put y'all into Melinda Hall. I'm still going to keep picking. And then at the end, I'm going to pick from all the ones that I pick, I'll pick 3 Happy Mail winners. I just think that'll be easier. Okay, so she wants to trade. I'm going to put these. In a little can that I never crafted with. I made buffalo chicken dip just so I could have the cans. And I still haven't done anything with them. I even bought Spam. Ugh. It was not good. I remember my mom used to buy Spam and slice it real thin and fry it and make Spam sandwiches. And I guess as a kid I thought it was good, but I got it because I wanted that unique shaped can. It was terrible. Okay, she wants to trade. So, I'm going to reach in here. I don't know what's in here. And what I'm going to do is whatever I pull out of here, that's what she wins. And this prize will go back into here. So, somebody could end up getting what she traded off, okay? You never know. You could get exactly what you gave up. She got a 12-pack of acrylic markers. Basically, that was one of the first prizes. So you got a 12-pack of these acrylic markers. They have the brush tip like this. I've never used these. I just want to let you know. I don't know, but they have all these colors. They look really pretty. So, congratulations. Okay, so this is Mariella. I love your name, Mariella. Very pretty. I'm probably saying it wrong, but it's very pretty. Okay, so we're going to put the 3 paint pens back into here. So there will always be 3 in here until, yeah, because we swap them out. Okay. Here's my door number 2 sticker. Man, I hear Stella out there barking. Somebody needs to get her inside. Okay, congratulations. All right, I'm going to reset the timer. Let me reset it. 4 minutes. Okay, reset. There we go. Okay, y'all don't have to keep commenting snow and snowflakes. I'll give you like a heads up when. I don't want y'all to have to be sitting there doing all that. I won't scroll back too far. Okay, I'll give you a heads up when to do that if I'm going to draw Happy Mail. I don't want y'all to spend the whole night trying to do that. Okay. Let me see how far I can get in 4 minutes with this thing. Okay. My goodness, Stella. We have a lot of wildlife. We have a fenced-in backyard. But they see, you should see all the deer back there, and they can see them. So they're barking all the time at them. Alright, so we got the hat done, scarf done. Snowflake is done. Do this heart. Right. I'll probably do some different papers for the hearts than I did on my last one, but for the most part, it's going to be very similar. Let me find y'all over here. You like the bird videos? Can anyone play? It's if you buy the paint party kit, you get a raffle ticket. So like they've already gone out for this month, but for the next month, I usually will announce it. I try to announce it shortly after we have this party, each month, but I'm kind of going back and forth with what next month's project will be. But as soon as I announce it, I'll announce like what the project is, the date, the time, and how much. Because it just varies, depends on what the kit is, how big it is, stuff like that. So once I announce it, anybody that gets it can craft along. Like tonight, anybody that's got it can craft along, and then you get a raffle ticket with your kit. Okay, they need to get her in the house. It's driving me nuts. Can y'all hear a dog barking? A little better. Oh, it got quiet. Greg must have went out there with a bag of carrots. We buy the baby carrots. That's what we give our dogs as treats. They love them. He'd go out there and shake that bag of carrots and the dogs come running. Oh, maybe he didn't. Okay, we're going to pick another Plinko ticket, or raffle ticket. Okay, ready? Remember, if you go to the bathroom or go get something to drink or go take your dog out, take us with you. And take your ticket. Unless you have it memorized. Oh, music. Okay. You have to have the music. Oh, I didn't look at the paper to see, and look, I got part of a. It had a design on it. I only wanted the pink. Crap. I'm gonna have to recut this. I'll recut it. Okay. Dang it! I didn't pay attention. Okay, ready? All right, 2 minutes. Well, let me. 014179. 014179. 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Just say me and pick a number. 1 through 9. 014179. If that's you. Yeah, 2 minutes. Oh, Lisa, were you talking about Happy Mail? For Happy Mail, I'll tell y'all when I'm going to do it. Maybe after the next raffle ticket. We do those every 4 minutes. I'll tell y'all like what to comment. Like last time. Oh, Cynthia Stride, me 5. Okay. Hang on. I'll do that. I'll tell y'all what like emoji to post or whatever, and then I'll just scroll through and pick 3 and put them in the drawing. And at the end of this, I'm gonna pick 3 winners out of the drawing for Happy Mail. So, okay. Cynthia, me. Okay, Cynthia, you said 5? Yeah, you said 5. Okay. Let me grab a coin. Okay, ready? Okay. Remember, if you land on one that's already been picked, we just go to the next available envelope to the right. All right, so I'm going to show you what it says you won. And you can decide if you want to keep that or go with door number 2. Okay, Fiskars scissors. So you won. These are super sharp. I don't know if you have a pair of these. They're really cool. I've got them. They've got the little lock right here. You know, open them. Get the little spring. They're very, very sharp. They're great scissors. I should be using them. So, do you want to keep or swap it for something behind door number 2? She responded. Calm down. Keep. Okay. Good choice. These are really good scissors. Let's see. Cynthia. Alrighty, congratulations. Okay. All right, we still have, we have some craft kits. We have Valentine scoops, and we have t-shirt. And then that kit, the Valentine banner. So, still have some good prizes. All right, 4 minutes. All right. We'll do this. When that goes off, or, you know, I just don't want y'all to be sitting there the whole time having to type things. When that goes off, you can, if you want to start now, you can, but you don't have to. Comment a red heart, just a red heart. You don't red heart the post. I won't see that, but just in the comment, do a red heart and emoji, and after we do the next Plinko thing, I'll pick 3 people with the red heart comment. Does that make sense? I tend to over-explain stuff. All right, let me do my heart again. I messed up. This is a cute kit. Yeah, I don't know if for next month if we'll do something springy, or something every day, you know, that's not necessarily... Can y'all hear the dogs? My gosh. It's very annoying. There's deer back there. I know that's what they're barking at. But somebody needs to take care of that. Bring them inside because I hear the big dogs out there barking. Oh, God. Now, Goliath, the biggest dog, is in here barking. Gosh. My gosh. Ooh, look at all the hearts. Okay. Alrighty. I might grab the paper I used the other night. No, let me see. And some gray. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do gray on the brim, the hat. Okay. Ooh, I put too much paint on this. There it goes. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Okay, ready? Oh. I need a bigger tub for this. Okay, I'm gonna set it for 2 minutes. Okay, well, I'm not gonna hit it till I call out the number. 014206. 014206. If that's you, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Say me and then pick a number 1 through 9. 014206. All right. I don't think, well, what am I thinking? We don't have that kind of base, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so this, I got gray. Gray. I'm gonna get all the pieces painted and then I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna do one of the hearts with that green too. Let me get back on here. Did anybody comment? Did I miss anybody? Where'd it go? 014206. If that's you, comment me and pick a number 1 through 9. Y'all tell me if I miss. Sometimes they go by really fast. Okay. Where's my other heart? There's that one, and then there's this one. All right, I'm gonna do this blush color. I see a bunch of hearts. Oh wait, what? Pink butterfly. Did Pink Butterfly say something? Missy? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Pink Butterfly said 4. Okay, that's Becca. Okay. Pink Butterfly. I was like, wait, what? Okay, Becca, you said 4? Okay. I'm sorry. They go by really fast over here, and I don't see comments over here. Okay, Pink Butterfly. Thanks, y'all. She said 4. Okay. She said 4. Okay, ready? Okay, so that one's already taken, so we'll go to the next one to the right, which is this one. And you won the Love Banner DIY kit, unless you want to swap it. Let me show you. I was going to, I didn't get on here early enough to do it, but I showed this at the beginning. It's, you get 6 blank, little banner pieces with little holes in them. And then you get 6 embellishments. There's 2 of these. So I thought like you could put 1 on each end. And then like have 1 on that end. And then L-O-V-E. You get the little cutout letters with the hearts. L-O-V-E. But you get 2 of the, oops, that way. And then 2 of the hearts. And they're separated. So you can paint your ruffles one color and all that. Decoupage the heart if you want to. So, do you want to keep this or do you want to trade for something behind door number 2? It's totally up to you. Keep or trade. Yeah, thank y'all for helping because I totally didn't see it. Keep. Okay, keep. It's going to be cute. All right, let's see. I'm going to put this in here. I'll write your name on here. Alrighty, congratulations. All right. All right, I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick 3 Happy Meal names to go in the drawing. Okay. Where's my drawing? Okay. Okay, y'all ready? I'm just gonna scroll up. You're welcome. I'll scroll up, and then I'm just gonna, and the 3. I'm gonna pick 3 with hearts. Okay. I see Diane Burns, Donna Stone Shields, and Julie Pochi? I'm not good at pronouncing names. Okay, hold on. Diane Burns, Donna Stone Shields, and Julie Poche. Okay. All right, so I'm putting your names into the drawing. At the end, I'm going to draw 3 names for Happy Meal. Okay? So we'll just keep doing this so we'll get a bunch of names in there. Okay, but you don't have to keep commenting the hearts. Y'all can take a break, okay? Because I probably won't roll back that far, okay? So you can take a little break, and I'll give you a different emoji for the next one. Okay? So, but if you want to keep commenting hearts, you can, but you don't have to. Fingers will get tired. Okay. Let me do my white. Who's finished? I may have to finish out later. You're gonna be like, I'm going to bed. See, I got paint all in his little smile. I'll probably use my little thumbtack to get it out. Although I do have, where's my little tool? A friend of mine gave me a tool when I used to do, use my vinyl cutter, my Silhouette. She made me one of these tools. She said, oh, everybody has one. It's a lead pencil, but she took the lead out and she put a little needle. So instead of a piece of lead for the pencil, it's a needle, and she used it to weed her vinyl, the little pieces of vinyl. So here's mine. I can use that. See, it's a lead pencil, but it's got a needle in there. It's sharp. I'm gonna use that because I got paint down in the little etched smile. Okay, I'm gonna give him some little pink cheeks too. I did set the timer, right? I did. I'm sorry. I'll set it for 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Got excited. All right. Whenever I do these cheeks, these little round cheeks, I think about, do y'all remember that live I did? I was dressed up like a gingerbread cookie. I had the little red cheeks. That's what I think of when I see that. Little red cheeks, little round cheeks. You finally finished, Diane? Okay, I'm gonna start putting this together a little bit. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with the heart. Just gonna dry brush this a little bit. Soften it up some. I did get some new, I got some new baby wipes. I found them, look, this, found them at Ross, $3.99 for 120 wipes, and it's got that flip top. I've been looking for some more with the flip top because they always dry out because that little tape down thing never works for me. But $3.99 for that big pack, I got 2 of them. Maybe that would be a good Happy Meal prize. or Plinko fries or something, or in a bundle or something like that, you know. Hey, there's Angie. Hello, hello. Is your boys there? All right. Let's see. Oh, I was going to do blush color. Heart. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do another Plinko, and so if y'all want to comment I'll pick 3 names for Happy Mail. Comment, well, shoot, I don't know. Comment, I'm trying to think of an emoji. Just do any smiley face. It can be any smiley emoji, any of them. It could be a crazy looking one. It could be any emoji. Don't do an angry one though. Do any little yellow happy face or whatever. Okay. Okay. Let me get the timer back up. Okay. Set it for 2 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna play music. Okay. Draw another winner. We have 3 left. Okay, ready? Okay. 014177. 014177. If that's you, you have 2 minutes to just comment me and pick a number 1 through 9. So I'll know where to drop your chip. 014177. All right, let me see how far I can get with this. Oh, I need some stencils. It'd be fun to do stencils on these instead of paper. I just do some stencils. I think the only stencil I have up there is stars. I don't know if I want stars. I did this paper, but it's really darker than I wanted. So I'm just going to dry brush it. I believe dry brushing fixes everything. You gotta go to bed. Okay, Cora, thank you for being here. Congratulations. Oh, message me what size t-shirt you want. Just send me a message. Okay. I don't see anybody commenting, so y'all tell me if I miss it. I mean, I don't see anybody commenting me. I see comments, but I just see emojis. Oh, 2 minutes is up. Okay, we're gonna pick another one. Okay. Smaller down. Okay, ready? Make sure I just got one. Okay, ready? All right, 014177. 195. 014 195. That's you. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. There we go. 014 195. Oh, there were several that were not here. My little nail file. All right, we got 50 seconds left. All right. I think I might do this one. Oh, I did that one wrong. Let's see. Oh, I might do a little, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Me up, I'm here. All right. Oh wait, Tammy Schrader, you said me, LOL. Okay, I saw the LOL. Okay. Oh, 4. You said 4. I didn't see it. All right, 4. Okay, y'all remember Tammy had several kits. 4. This one. All right, let's see what you got. All right, you ready? You got Valentine scoops, if you choose to keep them. And it's just cutouts. Whoops. You got love. Well, it goes this way, but LOVE. Got a little heart banner. Yep, several hearts. Lots of hearts in here. And then here's hearts and bows. Some of these. And then a key. It's one of my new scoops, the key. And then just, it's kind of like the magnets we made in the private group, but it doesn't have a magnet with it. You can choose it as an embellishment. So, do you want to keep or trade? Keep or trade. See, it's still telling me, me 4. So that's how slow this is. Keep or trade for something behind door number 2. I have a hard time getting everything back in the bag. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick a 3 Happy Meal names, and as soon as I see Tammy, keep or trade. Did I miss it? I don't see it. This is why I like auction stuff and all that. I prefer Whatnot. I hate the delay Facebook has. Keep. Okay, I see it over here. Weird, I don't see it over there. Okay, keep. Okay, gotcha. Congratulations, Tammy Schrader. Okay. Alrighty. 4 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna pick 3 Happy Meal names. Hold on 1 second. Okay, and again, they go into a drawing. So, okay, let me get back. I'll go ahead and set our timer for 4 minutes again. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Y'all can stop commenting if you want to. You can stop commenting the little emojis now. Take a break. Okay. Ready? Wow, it goes way up. Okay. And go. All right. I see Susan Cranfield. Is it Schofield? Susan Cranfield. Schofield. Julie Poshi. And that's not a happy face. I'm seeing comments. Oh, Tammy for Cynthia Stride. Cynthia Stride. Okay. You know what? There's a lot up there. I'm gonna pick 3 more. Hang on. There's a lot. Oops. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Okay. I see Donna Stone Shields, Tammy Schrader. Hold on. Let me roll it down a little. And Donna Stone Shields again. Okay. I'm just going with the 3 that are on there. Donna, is it Stone Shields? Stone Shields. Tammy Schrader. I was trying to just pick the ones that had emojis, not comments. So, all right. I'll tell y'all again, like a different emoji, but we'll wait a minute. We've still got 2 prizes left on the Plinko game, so maybe we'll do it like after the not this next one, but the last one. Okay. All right. Let me see how far I can get with this painting. Okay. Let's see. I am way behind. But I just realized I don't have a leaner board. I was sitting here thinking, how am I going to do the board? I was thinking of the project we did in the private group, but this one doesn't have that, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I did my scarf with the gray leopard print, and I did the hat. Just kind of hitting the edges with a little gray, dark gray. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and glue his hat, brim on his hat. Okay. Let him use it. While I do this. Okay, y'all ready? Okay. See, if we were doing this in person, I could just call it out and say, come on down, and you drop your own coin. That would be fun. Okay. Okay. 014178. 014178. If that's you, say me and pick a number 1 through 9. The next one you want to pick a number because there'll only be one left. All right, 2 minutes. Thank you, Susan. And Wendy, pick me. Okay. Oh, it's crooked. Oh, it's crooked. I got it. There we go. I got it. Oh, wait. Cynthia, me too. 2. Alrighty. Congratulations. Okay, 2. Ready? Okay. Ready? Okay, land on the first one. Let's see. It is t-shirt. T-shirt. So you can pick from this design. The shirt's more of a heather charcoal gray. It's a little bit light. It's still dark, but it's more heathered. So this design, sorry, it's on a man. I didn't have a woman wearing it. Or the XOXO. Or do you want no shirt and go for something behind door number 2? It's totally up to you. So you can say love, XOXO, or door number 2. You get to pick. Door number 2. Okay, feeling adventurous. Okay, so that means the t-shirt's going. She already responded. Okay, so t-shirt's going back in door number 2. So there's one more prize on the Plinko board. Okay. All right. Oh wait, I'm not gonna put that in yet. Now you've seen 2 of the prizes are in here because people have traded them. So like you're giving up the t-shirt, it's going to go in here after you pull one of these. So you already know what 2 of these are. I think you should. I can't remember. Okay. $12-pack of acrylic markers. Okay. Somebody was saying the other night they didn't have any. I don't remember who it was. Okay, 12-pack of acrylic markers. That's what you win. Congratulations. Let me show you. I don't know if you saw them. I like them. I mean, I like the colors. I have not used them though. So, but they've got this kind of tip, like a brush tip. So you'll have to let me know. Because I saw several of them and I was like, I need to find out if they're really, really good. Makes me nervous. So, okay. Congratulations. Okay. Let me write Cynthia Stride. Alrighty, and this one's empty, right? Where should I put it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to put the t-shirt back in with door number 2. So. Mix these up. There. All right, so. Oh, let me set this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for 4 minutes for the last for the last Plinko, and then when that goes off, y'all could start commenting. You're welcome. You can start commenting love, L-O-V-E, love, or L-U-V. I don't care. Love. Just comment the word love. Not now. You don't have to do it now if you don't want to. When that timer goes off. Otherwise, yeah, yeah, you can wait. You're gonna be worn out. Okay, put my heart on here. Okay. So I got my little, I love this piece. In the Valentine scoops, there's like 2 of these different sizes, but there's the greenery part and then the little heart that goes on top. I love that. So cute together. Okay, that's gonna go there. I gotta paint my bottom heart. I want a pretty paper. Let me do this. I'll do this kind of paisley paper. Something different. Mod Podge. Didn't close it. All right, so this is the last Plinko. Timer is on. Are we supposed to wait for the timer to go off before commenting love? You can if you want. I mean, you can comment if you want to. I was just trying to give y'all a break, but I'm just going to scroll up and down and then just zoom it by. So you can comment love if you want to. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and start now for sure. Okay, so we're going to pick our last Plinko ticket, raffle ticket. Okay, there's still a lot in here, y'all. Look. How thick that is. There's still a lot in here. Like I said, we sold over 40, but it wasn't 40 different people. I mean, there was, like I said, there was people that bought 4. There was people that, a lot of people bought 2, but a lot of people bought 1. What do y'all do with these multiple ones? Maybe craft with a friend or give one away. Oh, okay. Forgot. All right, you ready? Okay. 014189. 014189. If that's you, you got 2 minutes. Say me and pick a number. Oh, no, you don't have to pick a number. Just say me, because there's only one left. You don't have to pick a number. A little one. Did I miss her? I don't see it. 014189. It's like I'm sharpening my knives in my kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to put this one with a little flat bottom right up on top of his hat. I can still see, even though I put this napkin on here, I can still see the outline of where the piece goes. Guess I didn't need glue right there, did I? Zero 14189. I think the 2 minutes are almost up. Yep. All right, we're gonna pick another. Just double check. All right, here we go. Oh, music. I have to do the music. Not really good. Okay, here we go. 014174. 014174. If that's you, just comment me 2 minutes. Got 2 minutes. All right. Just got that on there. I'm gonna overlap that. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna do my heart kind of like wood, like whitewash wood, I think. I'm going to try. Oh, chippy wood. Chippy wood. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do chippy wood. So I'm going to do brown. It's going to be ugly for a second. Hopefully only for a second, but... So I'm going to paint the whole thing brown. Tootsie Roll. Did anybody paint their heart brown? Oh. I promise I'm not going to leave it brown. Okay, I'm not looking. Somebody comment. Did anybody reply? Let's see. Did anybody see anybody? Me? Me. I see it over here. I don't see it over here. Okay. All right. 014174. Okay. Melissa. Oh, well, you don't have to pick a number because there's one left. So you can either have what's in here. Let me show you what it is. Or you can pick a door number 2. Surprise. Okay. Valentine's scoops. Ready? I don't know if you saw a minute ago, I was showing somebody won these. Because I had 2. They're just wood cutouts. You got LOVE. And then you got a bunch of, you got a key and a bunch of hearts and a bow. And then the little heart banner. And this little embellishment here. You could make a magnet if you wanted. Another big heart and then the heart banner. So, keep or door number 2? What will it be? Keep or door number 2? I'll try this while I'm waiting. Hey, Tony Lynn. Keep. Okay, I see it now. Keep. Okay, congratulations. Wait, I'm going to pick 3 names. Hang on one second. Okay, let me put her on here. Valentine's scoops. Melissa. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to pick 3. Y'all can stop if you want. If you need a break. Okay, I'm going to pick 3. Okay. Love, it goes way up. Okay. All right, ready? All right. Just going to spin it up. And it's 3 that I see. I see, goodness, Diane. You had 2 in a row. Diane, and Christine. Mimi's Creations by Christine. So, let's see. Diane. I'm going to pick 3 more. Diane. Christine. Mimi's Creations. Mimi's Creations. All right, I'm gonna pick 3 more. Hang on. Okay, ready? I'm gonna go back up a little and go. All right. I see Cindy Temple, Tammy Schrader, Diane Burns. Diane, is your fingers hurting? Cindy Temple, Diane Burns, Tammy Schrader. All right, y'all ready? I'm on. Everybody's probably ready to get to bed. It's after 9. Or get ready for bed. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm going to go heat up my Cracker Barrel. I think Greg ordered Cracker Barrel. Okay. So, I'm going to pick 3 Happy Mail winners. I'm trying to, hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the prize, and then I'm going to draw a name, and that way we'll know who won it, okay? One, 2. Let me see. I'm going to do 3 different ones. Okay, y'all, they're just little Happy Mail prizes, okay? I try to find things that are easy to ship because I have to pay the postage on them, and they're freebies. Okay, ready? The first one will be, this is just a few craft embellishments. It's, here, I can show you through the bag. It's 1, 2, 3 hearts and 2 bows. They're just craft embellishments, laser cut. Okay? All right, ready? Okay. Diane Burns. Okay? Congratulations. Girl, your fingers must be tired from all that typing. Okay? Diane Burns. And then the second one will be, I'm going to do this scrap paper pad. They're pinks. There's pretty papers in there. I think they're pretty. Okay, this one, a little scrap paper pad. Oh, my bird thing is going off. It might be a dog walking. Usually I was just catching Maggie running in and out of the gazebo. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Okay. Thank y'all for still hanging out this late. I mean, there's still 18 eyeballs up there. Okay, ready? Donna Stone Shields. Donna Stone Shields. You won the scrapbook papers. It's a little mini pad. But you know what? It's also got, I just noticed this. It's also got some baker's twine up here. So don't forget that's up there. Might use it for, yeah, you can make a banner. It says banner kit. You could use these to make a banner. Okay. Congratulations. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Okay. The next one, it's small, y'all. Okay. It's a Valentine tag DIY kit. And you could add more to it. You could decoupage it or decoupage the hearts. There's three hearts and then the tag cut out. Okay. Or you can make a beaded tag. You know how you see the little tag and have the beads and the tassel? That'd be cute too. Make it like for a tiered tray or just a bookshelf or something. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Christine Mimi's Creations. Christine Mimi's. Did I say it right? Is it Mimi's? Yeah, maybe it's Mimi's Creations with Christine or something like that. It's Christine. I know that. Okay. Okay. Congratulations. You won the Valentine tag. All right. So, all right. I still have not finished, but if y'all have to go, I understand. I just want to chip, I'm going to chippy this heart. A little piece of candle. There it is. I just thought of this last minute, so I don't know how it's going to look. All right. Got my peppermint candle. All right. I'll wax on there. And then I guess I'm going to do, I'm going to do white. I might dry brush a little ivory or something over it, but all right, I'm just going to brush some white on here and then chip away. Ooh, my brush isn't clean, so maybe that'll help. Kept thinking, I don't know why, the whole time I kept thinking I'm going to have to do the planks, and I forgot this one doesn't have planks. Like that last one. It's just the hanger. Yeah, there's a little bit of brown still in my brush, so that actually helps. Okay. All right, dry it. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let me dry this. Oh, I have another way. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one more prize. And this is really for anybody that has this kit, okay? Post a picture, because I know there's a few people that have not received their kit. Like, there was 2 ladies that I was saying, I sent them a picture of their ticket because they just ordered Friday night, and I didn't send it till Saturday morning, so they haven't received it yet. So they couldn't paint tonight anyway. Send me a picture of your finished piece of this. Send me a picture of it by Sunday night. Monday, I will pick from those. I'll put all the people that send me a picture. I'll put you into a drawing, and I'll give away that Valentine's t-shirt. Because remember, we have one Valentine's t-shirt left. I'll let you pick which design, either this design or the XOXO. So send me a picture of your finished project. So even if you didn't craft tonight, if you have this kit, send me, you can just private message me if you want to. Send me a picture of your finished kit and I'll put you in the drawing. Who won next month's kit? It was, who won? Who won it? Let me think. I'm gonna have to look. You sent a picture? Okay, thank you. I'll do a live drawing so y'all can see who wins. Who won next month? Oh, it was Tammy Schrader. Tammy won next month's kit free. There it is. Okay. I never do this very good, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna hit the edges first. I always like to have the outline of the piece. Okay, and then his scarf is going to be right up in here. I don't want it super chippy, you know. There's going to be words over this. I don't want it to be super chippy. Then stop. Okay. Okay, it's going to look ugly if I keep going. Okay, let me glue his little hands on real quick. If I can find them. There they are. There's one of them. Gray. Oops. Hang on. I was just trying to hit the edges a little bit to outline them. Oh, gosh. Maggie. Maggie, if there's a door shut, even just a little, she'll just stand there and growl. She won't come through it. She does that if you go to the bathroom. She'll growl outside the bathroom door. And she's gotten where she comes in the bedroom in the morning and she'll come around to my side of the bed and just go, "Rrr, woof, rawr, woof. And you wake up and there's this cute little face. And I'm like, stop. I hear her out there growling at my door. It's not shut all the way. She could come in. Where are all my pieces? If I'm keeping anybody up, I understand if you have to go. It's okay. It always takes me longer because I do all the other things, so I'm not quite done. Okay, you know what? Something's bugging me on here. So there's a spot where I scratched through and it's not that brown, it's the MDF, the tan. So it looked bad. I wish they were like bigger scrapes instead of all these little skinny ones, but it's okay. It'll be all right. Okay, so there's a little hand on there. There it is, buried. Okay. Get my other hand on here. Oh, you stay up late and watch me. Okay, thanks, Cindy. Keep me company. Can't tell you how many times I've thought about coming on here. Y'all, I used to come on here and do late night crafting. But sometimes I just get, once I get curled up watching TV with the dog and everything, and then Greg will go to bed, and I'm like, oh, I could go do a craft. But then Stella looks at me like, don't even think about it. It's darker. Hold on. Second. That one was lighter than the other one. It looked funny. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I still got to put the hearts and everything, but I'm going to show you, in case anybody's watching this that's putting theirs together that hasn't gotten to that part yet. I would flip it over. I threw in some popsicle sticks just in case anybody wants to use them for extra braces. But I would use some tape on the back, because on the front you're going to have the scarf, and that's what's going to glue the top and the bottom pieces together. But you could put some tape just to kind of hold it while you're working on it. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to glue his little scarf right there. I'll let that dry for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and do his nose. It's already dropped to 25. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is here. Let's see if it tells me. It's 31 here. So it's colder where you are. I love that big old nose. Right, and then you just layer up your hearts however you want to do them. Like that one, however high you want to do it. Okay. Then, let's see. Oh, I do Be Mine. I'm going to do Be Mine in that green color that I did on my leaves. That is called Thistle or Thicket. What's it called? Oh, Thicket. It's Deco Art. It's called Thicket. It's a pretty, it's like a blue-green. I'll do that. So mine's not like traditional Valentine colors, so but that's okay. I think I'll keep it. I'm more likely to keep it if I do it in colors that I normally do or like. Otherwise, I'd end up either giving it away or selling it. So, or put it at an auction or whatever. But I think I would keep it out. Okay, Be Mine. I'm going to leave the snowflake white. But I'm going to hit the edges with a little bit of that gray. You went kind of neutral again. Oh, good, good. I know, I like I don't know, there's something about the neutrals with winter stuff. It's kind of pretty. But I do like the bright colors. Like on that sample. I think the blue and the red look pretty together. It's almost like a turquoise blue with red. Right. I'm just hitting the edges of my snowflake to give them kind of a shading, a little bit of an outline. All right, again. Gray there. I still haven't done anything with that top heart. So yeah, even if you didn't craft tonight, if you have this kit, send me a picture. You can just private message me a picture by Sunday of it finished, and I'll put you into a drawing. I'll do the drawing Monday. I'll do a live drawing. And you won't have to be there to be present. And it won't be, I'm not going to do, because it's not one of those big giveaways. It's a contained number of people that are in this. Like those giveaways, there's hundreds of people in those. So that's why I'm like, no, reach out to me. Anybody that has this kit that can do this, send me that picture. I have your information because you ordered the kit from me. So I have your email and all that. So, but you'll just have to let me know what size t-shirt. If you win, you just let me know what size t-shirt you want. And which pattern? Do you want love or do you want XOXO? Okay. All right, let's put these on here. We're done. Button. I love things with these little buttons on them. I think they're so cute. I think I'm going to put the snowflake on the opposite side since there's all the hat embellishments on the left. I'll put this on the right. Okay. And my letters, and I'm done. I can still see where these go. The Plinko, anybody that buys this kit, every month we do a different paint party every month, and whoever buys the kit for the craft we're doing tonight, gets a raffle ticket. And throughout the party, we draw raffle tickets. There's 9 prizes on the Plinko board. So if you go back and watch the replay, you'll see what everybody won. So the grand prize was next month's paint party free. So somebody won that, and we had a t-shirt like this, a t-shirt with XOXO. We had some craft supplies. Yeah, like scissors, like the Fiskar scissors. Somebody won a pair of those. Let's see. Some months I have like packs of paintbrushes. Somebody, 2 people won packs of acrylic markers. So, just whatever prizes. It's fun. Okay. Here it is so far. I still have to, I still gotta do his eyes. And I still gotta do his, that top heart. I did it like a rose color, but I kind of want to do something with it. I gotta do his eyes. He looks a little creepy. Let me give him some eyes. Give him some quick eyes. And I am gonna, I'll do this before I put those eyes on there, or I'll smear them. Okay, so we put the scarf here and it connected the top piece to the bottom piece. So I probably don't need that tape anymore. But I'm gonna use those popsicle sticks that I included. I threw popsicle sticks in with everybody's. If you got the smaller one, I sent 2 popsicle sticks. If you got the bigger one, I sent 4. But you could probably cut them in half. Like, I probably don't need 4. I could cut this. My scissors. Don't need it super big. Just probably do 3. Might do wood glue and hot glue. Something's up with my hot glue gun. I don't know what it is. I gotta get a new one. It's like sputtering. Isn't he cute? He's so fun. There was a whole lot of pieces with this whole kit, with this file. There was a couple of shelf sitters. There was a little sign. There was another sign that said, "You melt my heart," and it was him holding a heart just like this. Kind of like the one somebody won. That was it was a different kit. It was a square sign, but this one was little tags that I made up. But there was shelf sitters, there was a door hanger, then there was like this little plank. It was like little planks, like a little leaner. We did that in my private group, and oh, everybody did such a cute job on them. They were really cute. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it needs that support. I mean, I guess if you once you let that scarf dry, I guess it doesn't, but because I just did wood glue on there, but cute. I could do his eyes. And I still gotta do that top part, but then I'm done. Oh. I thought about this the other night when I was doing this one. I was like, I'm gonna do some googly eyes and then change it. Could give it eyelashes, make it a girl. I was like, I'm gonna do some crazy eyes. No, I'm gonna fill them in. Actually, I'm gonna do a Q-tip. And it sure is quiet in my house. I know everybody didn't go to bed already. It's like 9:30. If anybody's even here. Just gonna do a little white dot. All right, I'm gonna do something fun with this last heart. I just don't know what yet, so I might do that later. But I'm gonna take my little white paint marker, and do a couple of little embellishments. Like, let's see. Isn't he cute? Not real fond of the chippy idea. I should have done crackle. I think I would have had better luck with the crackle. But it's okay. I still like the colors. Yeah, it never hurts to have extra support. It just, I guess because I just used the wood glue, it just feels a little flimsy still. So that'll help. The little dot of hot glue will help too. So, and then I'm going to use, oh, I forgot. I covered my hat with paper. So I covered up the little holes. But I can see them. I'm just going to put a little piece of jute or twine. Those are tiny little holes. Let's see. See if I can get this through here. Oh, yeah. I don't want a big hanger. Let's see. You could use wire or ribbon or baker's twine. Use any of those. Well, at least since it's a little hole, you don't have to tie a big fat knot. Makes it a little easier. Okie dokie. Do y'all paint the back of yours? I never do. There we go. I still gotta do that top part. I mean, I could leave it that color. I kind of want it to have something. Maybe I'll just scratch some white through it. You know what I mean? Like, use my little scratchy brush. You have yours hanging already. Oh. I might hang mine on my pantry door. That'd be cute. Or the little back door that goes out to the back porch. Let's see. Kind of looks like dry brush. It's dry brush. Oh, I could do dots. I could do some little polka dots. Okay, this is the last part. You didn't paint your back either? Okay, good. Makes me feel better. I rarely ever do. Sometimes with my ornaments, I'll paint the back. Especially if I'm going to use them as gift tags or something. But a lot of times when I go on these lives, I'm just trying to get everything done before everybody leaves. Or before my time runs out. If I'm in an event, we're like only have a certain time limit. So I'm lucky to get the front finished. Okay. Put a little glue. And then I'm done. You're getting to put your second one together. I know. There's a lot of people. So, the people that bought multiples, are y'all like giving them away or like painting them for someone, or are you just giving them to somebody to do, or keeping them all? I'm just putting random dots. I have no idea. I just put them anywhere. Okay, now I'm done. Totally done. I guess the chippy's not too bad. Still wish I would have done crackle. I kind of was thinking of making it look like wood, like a little wooden heart, but that didn't work out. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. All right, so we had lots of winners. We got Happy Mail winners. We got the Plinko winners. And then, like I said, anybody that has the kit, just send me a picture of a finished one by the end of Sunday. Monday. I'll do Monday at like 2 o'clock. I'll put all the names in a drawing and draw a name, and somebody will win a Valentine's t-shirt. So I think that'll be fun. Okay. I am going to go eat dinner. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 o'clock. I hate eating that late. Y'all, if I eat that late, I have nightmares. Oh my gosh, this is going to be fun. All right. Still 10 people here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. So I will know what next month's paint party kit is probably the last week of probably the last week of January, which is coming up. So just be watching for it. I'll post it. I'll go live and show a picture of it. I just can't decide if I want it to be spring. It won't be Valentine's. I can't decide if I want it to be a spring project or like a everyday project, something that's not necessarily for a season. Okay, so stay tuned. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for participating. Even if you didn't have the kit, thanks for hanging out. Okay, y'all have a good night. Bye.